What if I told you that the very thing you've been doing to lose weight is actually sabotaging your metabolism? I'm here at KB Blue Tray, and today we're diving deep into why calorie counting is actually harming your body's natural fat-burning mechanisms. If you've been religiously tracking every bite, weighing your food, and still not seeing results, this video is going to change everything for you. Before we jump in, make sure to like and subscribe to KB Blue Tree for more insightful content that actually helps you achieve lasting health transformations. We're not about quick fixes here. We're about real, sustainable solutions that work with your body, not against it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, here's the thing that the diet industry doesn't want you to know. Your body's not a simple calculator. It's a complex adaptive system that responds to the signals you send it through your eating patterns. Stress levels, sleep quality, and yes, even your relationship with food itself. And what does your body do when it thinks there's a famine? It slows down your metabolism to conserve energy and keep you alive. This is called metabolic adaptation, and it's been happening to humans for thousands of years. Problem is, we're triggering this survival mechanism in a world where food is abundant, creating a metabolic nightmare that leaves us tired, hungry, and frustrated. Let's talk about what's really happening when you count calories religiously. First, you're creating a psychological prison around food. Every meal becomes a math equation instead of nourishment for your body. I've seen this countless times in my practice. People become so obsessed with hitting their calorie targets that they lose touch with their natural hunger and fullness cues. They'll eat a 100-calorie pack of cookies instead of a banana because it fits their macros. But here's the kicker. Your body doesn't process all calories the same way. 100 calories from almonds affects your hormones, blood sugar, and satiety completely differently than 100 calories from candy. When you're constantly under-eating to hit those arbitrary calorie targets, your body starts producing more of the hunger hormone ghrelin and less of the fullness hormone leptin. This hormonal chaos is why you feel like you're fighting against your own body. And let's talk about what chronic calorie restriction does to your thyroid. Your thyroid is like the gas pedal of your metabolism. When you consistently eat too little, your thyroid hormone production plummets. This means your body temperature drops, your energy crashes, your hair starts thinning, and your metabolism slows to a crawl. You might lose weight initially, but it's often muscle mass, not fat. And your body becomes incredibly efficient at storing whatever you do eat as fat. The worst part. Once your metabolism is damaged from chronic dieting, it becomes harder and harder to lose weight, even on fewer and fewer calories. This is why people end up eating 1,200 calories a day and still can't lose a pound. But the damage doesn't stop there. Chronic calorie counting and restriction triggers cortisol production, your stress hormone. Elevated cortisol tells your body to hold on to belly fat and break down muscle tissue for energy. So you're literally creating the opposite of what you want. Instead of becoming a fat-burning machine, you're turning your body into a fat-storing, muscle-wasting survival mode disaster. And here's something most people don't realize. When you're constantly stressed about food and calories, you're activating your sympathetic nervous system. This puts you in fight or flight mode, which shuts down digestion and nutrient absorption. You could be eating the perfect amount of calories, but if you're stressed about it, your body can't properly digest and utilize those nutrients. It's like trying to fuel a car while the engine is running in emergency mode. The social and psychological damage is just as devastating. Food becomes the enemy instead of fuel and enjoyment. People avoid social situations because they can't track the calories in restaurant meals. I've had clients who've missed family dinners, birthday parties, and date nights because they couldn't fit it into their calorie counting app. That's not living. That's existing in a prison of your own making. Solutions now? Let me share what actually works for sustainable fat loss and metabolic healing. The first step is to stop counting calories and start counting nutrients instead. Focus on eating nutrient-dense whole foods that naturally regulate your hormones and appetite. When you eat real food, vegetables, quality proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates, your body naturally finds its ideal weight without you having to micromanage every bite. Start by eating until you're satisfied, not stuffed. This might sound scary if you've been restricting for years, but your body has natural appetite regulation mechanisms that work when you stop overriding them with external rules. The key is learning to trust your body again. Eat when you're hungry, stop when you're full, and choose foods that make you feel energized and satisfied. This is called intuitive eating, and it's how humans maintained healthy weights for thousands of years before calorie counting existed. Next, you need to heal your metabolism through strategic eating patterns. Instead of constant restriction, try metabolic flexibility training. This means alternating between periods of adequate nourishment and gentle fasting. For example, you might eat normally for 5 days, then do a gentle 16-hour fast twice a week. This teaches your body to efficiently switch between burning glucose and fat for fuel, which is the key to a healthy metabolism. Prioritize protein at every meal. Protein has the highest thermic effect of all macronutrients, meaning your body burns calories just to digest it. Plus, adequate protein intake preserves muscle mass, which is crucial for maintaining a high metabolism. Don't fear carbohydrates, especially if you're active. Your brain and muscles need glucose to function optimally. The key is choosing complex carbs like sweet potatoes, quinoa, and fruits that provide steady energy without blood sugar spikes. Embrace healthy fats like avocados, nuts, olive oil, and fatty fish. These fats are essential for hormone production, including the hormones that regulate your metabolism and appetite. When you eat enough fat, you feel satisfied and naturally eat less overall. Now here's a game changer that most people ignore: your eating environment and mindset. Start practicing mindful eating. Put away your phone, sit down for meals, chew slowly, and actually taste your food. When you eat mindfully, your parasympathetic nervous system activates, which improves digestion and nutrient absorption. Plus, you naturally eat less because you're paying attention to your body's fullness signals. Manage your stress levels through activities like meditation, yoga, or even just taking walks in nature. Remember, stress hormones like cortisol directly interfere with fat loss and metabolic function. Prioritize sleep quality. Poor sleep disrupts the hormones that control hunger and metabolism. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night and create a consistent bedtime routine. Finally, incorporate strength training into your routine. Building lean muscle mass is the most effective way to increase your metabolic rate long-term. Muscle tissue burns calories even at rest, so the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn throughout the day. Success story: let me tell you about Angela B., one of my clients, who perfectly illustrates this transformation. When Angela came to me, she had been counting calories for over 8 years. She was eating 1,200 calories a day, exercising 6 days a week, and hadn't lost a pound in 2 years. Angela was exhausted. Her hair was falling out, she was cold all the time, and she was completely obsessed with food. Her entire life revolved around hitting her calorie targets. The first thing we did was stop counting calories completely. I know this terrified Angela, but I assured her that her body knew how to regulate its weight when we stopped interfering with its natural mechanisms. Instead of focusing on calories, Angela started eating 3 satisfying meals a day with adequate protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates. We incorporated strength training twice a week and gentle walking for stress management. Within the first month, Angela's energy levels dramatically improved. She was sleeping better, her hair stopped falling out, and she actually started feeling warm again. These were all signs that her metabolism was healing. Over the next 6 months, Angela lost 28 pounds of fat while gaining 5 pounds of muscle. But more importantly, she regained her relationship with food and her social life. She could go to restaurants without anxiety, enjoy family meals, and actually taste and enjoy her food again. Today, Angela maintains her weight effortlessly without counting a single calorie. She eats when she's hungry, stops when she's satisfied, and trusts her body's natural wisdom. Her metabolism is stronger than it's been in years, and she has the energy to live the active, vibrant life she always wanted. Call to action. If Angela's story resonates with you, it's time to break free from the calorie counting trap. Your body is not a machine. It's an intelligent, adaptive system that knows how to maintain optimal health when you give it what it needs. Stop fighting against your body and start working with it. Ditch the calorie counting apps, put away the food scale. Begin the journey back to trusting your natural hunger and fullness cues. Remember to like and subscribe to KB Blue Tree for more insightful content that challenges conventional diet wisdom and provides real solutions for lasting health. Hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest videos on metabolic healing and sustainable weight management. If you're ready to heal your relationship with food and restore your metabolism, I want to hear from you. Leave a comment below, sharing your biggest struggle with calorie counting. I'll personally respond with specific guidance for your situation. Your metabolism is not broken. It's just been suppressed by years of restriction and stress. With the right approach, you can restore your body's natural fat-burning abilities and achieve the health and energy you deserve. The journey starts today, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way.